Yo, yo, yo. I know nobody's in chat right now, but, hi. Gonna be doing some Bloodbath today. Wait, let me see. When will the geometry dash... Okay, there, it appeared now. Cool. Okay. I'm not in a voice chat yet. I may join one later if anybody decides they're gonna... Actually, let me say... Alright. If anybody wants to get in the voice chat, they'll be able to, I guess. I just offered to do it. Okay. Yeah, let's just get started, I guess. I'm gonna play from zero for a bit. I'll probably also do some playing from crack as well, because I really need to practice crack, I think. So yeah. Also, as you can see over the Subway Surfers gameplay, I have decided that I will be singing some lyrics I wrote for the to go with the Bloodbath song, starting once I get to Michigan for a little while, and we're just gonna see how that goes. Because I think it'd be funny, and also being slightly distracted seems to make me play better for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna be singing when I get to Michigan. I'm gonna have like auto deafen on with a keybind that only mutes me instead of deafening me if I get in a voice chat. So that way I'm not like bothering people with the singing, obviously. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Vermilion Ball is like the only thing I'm like decently consistent at, and I still fuck it up half the time. Oh my god. Stop, bro. Stop. Ah! Oh my god. Bro. I'm so dumb. Here we go. Here's Michigan, 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 cause we should back to get rid of that fucking ship, I swear to god. Reincarnate. Okay. That sucks. I'm stupid. You can expect much more of that. Just me dying to Michigan because I'm stupid. And also because it's difficult. But shut the fuck up. I'm stupid. And I swear to god, I'm more consistent at the UFO than I am the ship. I don't know what people are talking about with the UFO being the hardest part of Michigan. I'm consistent with that shit. Or about as consistent as I'll ever be able to be. Fucking, like, dying there, like, half the time, or whatever the fuck. Fucking ship. Not that much worse, but it's, like, definitely a little bit more... I have a little bit lower of a pass rate, I believe, than the UFO. So... Plus, I get there more often, which means I had more practice to get better at it. So, for me, the ship in Michigan is the hardest part of Michigan. As stupid as that sounds, I know most people say it's easy, but I suck at the ship game mode, so whatever. Oh my god, bro. Once I get to the Vermilion Ball, there's like a 75% chance I get to Michigan at this point. Here we go with the singing. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Could please bring back the get rid of that fucking ship, I swear to God. Can we reincarnate him specific? What was that? Actually, that was terrible. It's just complete luck whether or not you die there by holding there right after the UFO. It's literally luck. Hello, Chomik Legend Finder Roblox. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing here? I'm doing fine. Normally, I'm in a voice chat, but nobody is available to voice chat right now, so I'm just kind of chilling right now. And pretending that there's actually people watching the stream. So basically, whenever I get to Michigan, I'm singing. I'm just trying that out for a bit. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Did you ever see his comment, your comment on my videos? I have not, okay, I probably have, but I don't recognize the name because I don't memorize literally the names of literally every single person that comments on my videos, so. But I probably have seen it, yes. I read the vast majority of my comments. Hello, Crashed. Welcome back to the stream. What was your comment about? What should I call you? Like, Chomik? What should I call you? You played this level of Bloodbath? Nice. Chomik? Okay. Is it Chomik or Chomik? So the comment was no, I didn't beat Bloodbath. Chomik? Okay, thank you. Chomik. Got it, okay. What if you didn't beat Bloodbath, then what is your current best right now? Your hardest is Glide? Nice. So you were saying in the comment that you played Bloodbath for over 1.2 million attempts right now? Jesus Christ, what's your best right now? You like 30 to 40%? Dear God. You're like worse off than me. Holy shit. I'm not even sure if I believe that, bro. That's insane. Well, good luck. I hope you beat it. Dear God. Is that like a jump from an easy level, or is it just like me where you just suck? Your best is 14, bro. Okay, that's not real. There's no fucking way you've played for 1 million attempts and your best is 14, bro. You're on mobile. Okay, being on mobile makes sense, but there is no way that a human being would be able to play on Bloodbath for a million attempts and not get past right there. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like statistically impossible as long as you're like trying to do it. I'm pretty sure you can show proof. All right, someone spent 2 million attempts on Tidal. Yes, but that's Tidal Wave. That's like that's like the hardest level in the game. Also, if y'all remember Herx, the guy that was trying to jump from Theory of Everything to the Tidal Wave, from what I saw in a community post, he's like considering like doing other levels. Now you're just gonna, okay, I thought so, bro. I thought so. From what I've heard, Herx is 25k attempts on Bloodbath on mobile. Jeez, that's still a lot, dang. Yeah, what I was saying, but it's mobile, so it's a lot more difficult. Sorry, I don't know why I randomly decided to switch mid-sentence back to what I was saying before. Yeah, Herx, the guy that was jumping from Theory of Everything to the Tidal Wave, he said in a community post that he's like considering like going for other levels and then like coming back to Tidal Wave or like playing other levels alongside Tidal Wave. So it's not really going to be a jump anymore, but let's be real, like he has enough of an audience at this point from the little gimmick he was doing that like it's people are still going to congratulate him a shit ton when he does it. If he does it, actually, I guess I should say. He's barely been playing at all for the past, like, months. So, who even knows if he's able to do it anymore, or has motivation, or whatever. Who knows? Yeah, 14% after 25k. That's a lot. Hey, you did beat 9 circles? You were able to beat 9 circles? Nice, nice, nice. I beat 9 circles in, like, 20,000 attempts, and I died to the last duel, I believe, like, 30 times. I died to the last duel 30 times and the last cube 6. I don't know how I fucked that up that badly. It was like I thought that was the biggest mind block I would ever have in the game, and then like the 40% ship in Cataclysm. I died to the 40% ship in Cataclysm. I believe it was 725 times before I beat the level. The only reason why you're not progressing is because you don't use a start pause. Well, yeah, if you're not using a start pause, then, like, if you're not practicing the different parts, then no shit you're not going to be able to get far. Like, practicing is a huge part of beating hard levels. If you're just, like, only going from 0, you are not going to be able to do that. Oh, by the way, 107k attempts is very little for Bloodbath. I don't think you can comprehend this, but most people spend like 20,000 to 30,000, I'm pretty sure, or maybe even like 15,000 to 30,000 on Bloodbath. As a new hardest, of course. People that have beaten harder levels, it's even easier for them. Hello, Havoc GD, welcome to stream. Hey, we have Havoc GD in the chat. Does that mean I'm gonna get the Havoc's part today? Right after Etzer. Where is that? Like, fucking 80%? Yeah, I'm totally gonna get there for real. Totally. Definitely. It might mean that. We'll see. We'll see. Although Havoc's name, I think it's spelled differently than yours, right? Or am I just misremembering? I don't fucking know. I forgot to sing. I meant to be singing whenever I get to Michigan. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, the one in this level was Havoc. That's what I thought. I don't care if I actually read 1 million attempts on Bloodbath. It only matters if I beat it. Same, bro. Same. No way RGC actually has emotions. I don't know what you mean by that. Here's some tips. Practice all the ship parts and get consistent with them before going from 0. Also practice the first ball since those timings are very precise timings. Then do his editor's part a lot. I basically have to practice all the parts a lot, though. That's the thing. So, like, you know. I am not just gonna play from 0, though. I'm just a bit excited to play from 0 right now because I got a new best, like, yesterday. So I'm wanting to see if I can do well from 0, but soon I'm obviously gonna go back to playing on start pause most of the time, most likely. Alright, so I have this thing where I'm gonna be singing whenever I get to Michigan. Here's Michigan, 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 confusion and practice, get rid of that talking. Okay. You always talk emotionless, you like have no reaction. Yeah, I'm like the fucking W Pop-Off if W Pop-Off was like horrible at the game and also not W Pop-Off. And don't compare your attempts to others. All that matters is that you keep grinding it out and have fun. My attempts wasn't even that bad when I saw others had like 5k attempts as a new hardest. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ultimately, That's really all that matters, is that you beat it and that you have an maybe not enjoyable experience the whole way, but just a experience that you can remember along the way, you know? That's all that really matters ultimately. Preferably an enjoyable experience though. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Kid, we've been racked to get rid of that fucking shit, I swear to God. Can we reincarnate him specifically to make an official? Bro, I suck. More attempts means dedication. True, true. Good luck. You're gonna play Sonic Wave. All right, see ya. You definitely stopped playing this at a point. Yeah, I beat a Bloodbath and realized I had no clipped on. I uncompleted the level after I realized. Wow, that's crazy. Imagine no clipping Bloodbath, bro. That's crazy. Imagine no clipping Bloodbath. Imagine. Okay, I fucked that up really badly. Holy shit. Someone did beat Bloodbath on mobile in 37k attempts. That's not low though. Like people tend to beat it in like 20 to 30k typically. I think. I don't know. That if they're at the point where they're like actually like meant to be able to beat it. Like if they've worked their way up and it's not like a jump or something, or it's not like me where you just suck. Then it's probably around 20 to 30k from what I've heard. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Kid, please jump back to get rid of that fucking ship, I swear to God. You reincarnate him specifically. Bro, it's just RNG whether or not I die while holding there. Literally. It's like, depends on how you exit the UFO. You just die there sometimes. And like, there's nothing you can do because you just hold there and it doesn't work. You do have to get pretty unlucky to die there, but still, that happens to me a lot. You think 18 to 25k is average on Bloodbath as a new hardest? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something like that. Yeah. So I was actually a bit high with my estimate. Bro, I'm so done with... Oh my god. You have played GD for like 8 years and you still suck. Your best is a harder level. At this point, you just have a skill issue. I thought the Bloodbath was impossible. What? What? Guess how many attempts it will take me to beat Sonic Wave. I have no idea. That's up to you. I have no idea how good you are, how well you're doing currently, how many attempts you're at right now. I have no clue. And even if I had that info, I would still have no clue. You beat Bloodbath in 4k attempts? Wow, that's crazy. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Kid, please bring back to get rid of that fucking shit, I swear to God. I mean, blast processing was unironically my hardest from 2016 to 2022. Then you grind a lot and have 5 extremes. Nice, nice. But yeah, I still have no idea how many attempts it would take you Crash. I have no sense of difficulty at all. So, like, I have literally zero clue. I'm gonna be real. Did you beat Bloodbath in 5k as a new hardest? I guess that really doesn't matter because, like, that's your current skill level. So, like... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh my god, bro. You started when you were 7, you're 15 by the way? Wow, that's crazy. Bro, wait, Sleepy Guy's 15? Oh my god, the time has flown so much. Bro, I feel like it was just yesterday we banned you because you got we used to know Discord server because you got confused over how to convert from the Arabic calendar or whatever it was to the calendar that we normally use, and you accidentally said you were 12 years old in your birthday. I remember that. That's funny. I forgot to sing. Oh well. Oh well. You can regularly do under 200 attempts in practice mode on Bloodbath. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder how many attempts of practice mode run would take me on average at this point. Probably still a fair amount. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can please be... Bro, that's all. You first played when you were 8, now you're 19. Wow. Also, how come you close to beating Bloodbath and only 100k dims? What do you mean I'm close to beating Bloodbath? This is gonna take me like another year, bro. What do you mean? Damn, you're old as hell. Slash shit. Yeah. That person. I don't know why I keep reading chat messages directed at other people like they're directed at me, but I just tend to read literally every single chat message without thinking about this, like what it actually says beforehand. I probably should just read it before I say it, but whatever. It did took me 4 years to be Thermos. Dear God, that's crazy. Wait, Chamek, how old are you right now? Or just you should use OBS setup you made? Maybe at some point. I mean, I was locked pre 40% on Bloodbath and took a 2-year break and then beat it in 5 days. You never know. Once you get past crack in Michigan consistently, then you can beat this. Somehow I doubt that, but you know, we'll see. No, you're very young. All right, well, makes sense if you're young, because like if you're young, then it. In general, from what I've seen, as people get older, they get more capable of playing the game. At least up until like 13 or 14 years old. I don't know if you're like under 13, but if you are, then that would make sense, I think. You're 14? Okay, well, I have no fucking clue then. That still applies though, like sometimes. Like some of the time it can be like up until you're like I'm pretty sure the reason I was able to beat Cataclysm when I wasn't able to do barely anything like a year before is that my brain has been maturing and getting better, so I'm actually able to like have slightly better reaction time than before. Your reaction time is so bad, rip. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Confusion, bro, I suck. Norway, you're close to mine. No way. Totally. If you guess how many attempts it will take you right now, you have 36% and 69 to 100 with 1,073 attempts. I'm gonna say like 15,000. That's just a completely random guess, though. I'm gonna be real. Your reaction time is 100 times better than mine. Damn. Read Twitch. Oh, I forgot Twitch chat exists. You're right. Hello, Gab GMD. I'm stupid, bro. What are you gonna do after Bloodbath? I have no idea. I would agree. 15k to 30k. Yeah. Finally, yeah. My bad. I will say playing a level right before sleeping gives you huge consistency the next day almost every time. That combined with learning something while young gives a huge skill boost. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna switch Twitch chat and YouTube chat in my my windows that I'm seeing. That way, since YouTube chat is constantly getting messages, first of all, it won't distract me when I get a new YouTube message anymore, and second of all, I'll be able to actually see Twitch chat like out of the corner of my eye when it gets a new message. So hopefully that's useful. I don't know. You can't moderate Twitch chat because you're on phone. Not that it's active. Yeah. You're live on Twitch? Yeah, I'm live on Twitch as well as YouTube. You're going there? Alright. Kitty cam win? I don't have a cat. I have a dog. You can literally just take a random video. Nah. Oh, you're Chomik? Okay, hello. I gotta stop getting distracted by looking at chat and like dying to the first gay fly, blah. Bro. Sleepy cam win for real. You typed on Twitch? Yeah, I saw it, so. Now try to memorize the two names. I won't. Probably. I'm really bad with names. Can you join VC? Yeah, sure. We can hop in the Griddle Gang VC if you want. If you're someone who ends up liking a Thanatos like me, it's a good next choice. It's not learning anything. Alright. I'll look into that. Alright, I'm gonna start a call on the Griddle Gang, Mr. Bossman. It did not ring anyone. Okay, cool. It didn't ring anyone, but whatever. You have Globed on? I do not. If you're... I already read that message. I'm stupid. Mr. Bossman, can my next Michigan attempt be Arby's?
One more Michigan attempt, and then one more after, and then you can do an Arby's.
Okay, so like three from now. Yeah, okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Why not go in the Discord server VC? Because I have like an actual online friend group now that I tend to VC with, because we all tend to stream sometimes, or a lot of us do. So we just get in VC while we're all streaming together. So yeah. OMG, you got 50% on Bloodbath. Dear God, holy shit. Good job. That's what is that, a fluke from 14 you said? This is becoming less and less believable every time you send a message about it. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
You fluked like the hardest parts of the level.
Yeah, exactly. Why me not a part of that? Well, because this is like an interconnected friend group, so like anyone new that we add is like someone that's active in like all of our chats and like knows us for the most part. Haha, in your dreams you got 50% of Bloodbath. Cool. Good job. Dreaming about getting 50% and not even beating it is crazy. Alright. How on earth do you have that many attempts? Yes. This is so pensive emoji. For real. That's how bad you are? Yeah, makes sense. But if I were to fluke Bloodbath from my current best, I think I would literally scream. Unless it was like late at night and I wasn't allowed to scream, which it might be, but you know. Then it would be very difficult for me to not scream, but I'd probably try my best not to scream. Hell, if I fluked from my current best to Etzer, that'd be insane. I don't think I'd scream, but you know. It took you 4K, or you're just kidding? No, I'm not kidding. This is a real attempt count. I genuinely suck. Also, the thing is, I'm dying to the first gay play right now. Like a lot more than normal because I'm looking at chat. I will say that much, but I still die to it sometimes. Fluking from 67 on a Thanatos has really made you finally react to a completion. Space US description. Space US. I know you're referencing Space UK, but why is it US? And wait, what kind of description did Space UK have? I may be stupid.
I think he's talking to the guy in the chat that like was asking about your attempt count, and he's just telling him to read the description.
Wait, is their name? Oh, their name is Space US. I might be stupid, bro. I didn't I didn't see that their name was Space US, bro. I might be dumb. If their name is Space US, how do we know they're not lying about them beating Bloodbath in 4,000 attempts? How do we know that? Because Space UK was a hacker, right? You ain't reading all that? Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. Because you upload the completions? Nice. I mean, so did Space UK, but, you know. Bro can't read 3 sentences? Yeah. Do you know how much people beat Bloodbath? There's gotta be, like, thousands, like, upon thousands of people that have beaten Bloodbath at this point. I mean, I already know there's, like, I think it was, like, over 2,000 people if you combine the people on the demon list and the all-rated extreme demons list. And that's not even all of the people that beat it. Not even close. So it's, like, yeah. In fact, at one point, I had the idea to make it, like, a 30 FPS video where every single frame is just a different Bloodbath victor, but that would take, like, way too much work, so I decided not to do it. But I've tried, like, a few times. I tried automating it with code, but I can't figure out how the fuck I'm gonna line that shit up with, like, I thought about trying to make it, like, detect the level complete screen and stuff, but, like, and, like, line it up that way, but, like, the thing is, I suck, so yeah. Yeah,
There's 2,000 Bloodbath victors on the Arredo alone.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't know how you would even go about doing that. I tried, like, some image recognition libraries and stuff, but they didn't work, so I don't know. And I am not going through, like, 2,000 Bloodbath completions and lining them up so that I can do one frame per victor. Like, that's not happening. You're 13? Nice. You're locating... Oh, okay. You're low-key questioning how old he is. He's 13, okay. Well, my clicks would align with the frames. So you're not using click between frames then. Got it. Michigan, bro. So, oh yeah, you're right. I forgot. I gotta sing it Michigan, right? I've been trying to, like, sing it Michigan. Actually, Mr. Bossman, do you want me to turn on auto deafen or auto mute when I get to Michigan so you don't have to hear me singing, or do you not care?
I don't care. It's fine.
All right.
You can keep it. You can keep it off.
All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go with the singing. When is go? No clue. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can't please bring back to get rid of that fucking ship. I swear to God. Can we reincarnate? Okay, go is probably at, like, Evasium, I'd say. It's like whenever Evasium starts. Go 33, maybe. Wherever, I'd say wherever Evasium starts, that's where you say go. But, like, I normally die within seconds, so probably by the time you sent the message go, I'd probably already be dead with the stream delay. But, you know, RGC, when will you be eligible for your friend group? I don't know. We already have, like, 9 of 10 people in the group chat, and there's a maximum of 10 on Discord. Although one of them is a joke account, so, you know. But we only have 2 spots left, technically, and I don't know if we want to really do that.
There's 10 members, and one of them is the Grid of Freshman account.
Yeah.
So that means there's 1 spot left, I think.
Wait, is there? Oh yeah, you're right, because there was 2 spots left last time, right? And then we have the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can't be bring back to get rid of that fucking ship, I swear to God. And reincarnate him specifically to make an official update to Bloodbath. It gets rid of the ship. Here's a Bayesium. Oh my fucking God. This is really far from me. I swear I suck at that game. Holy shit, it's the UFO. Oh my fucking God. Holy fucking shit. Crack. Holy shit. Bro, I got to crack. That's crazy. I got to crack while fucking singing. That's crazy. Singing might be the strat, chat. Yeah, that was a good run. That was a good run. I died instantly in crack, but you know. That was a good run, yeah. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. We might do well today. Bro, RGC, what? What? You have to go? Alright, see ya. You know, Sleepy Guy, the funny thing is that, like, this friend group that I'm in, like, it's, like, the first time I've actually been in, like, an online friend group. Like, in the past, I've just been in, like, communities, right? Like, the Will You Snow Discord, it's kind of a friend group, but really it's a community, right? This is, like, an actual, like, friend group where we have inside jokes and we, like, share things privately, you know? Like, not everything is, like, public or whatever. You're hyped. You're hype. You helped with Will You Sell the movie and Daily Dose of Bread, and you can't be in the friend group. Damn, where'd you see it? Rip. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, like, we've had it. We've had points where people have added random people to the group chat for no reason in the past, and just because like they asked, and it has not gone well a single time we've done that. So I mean, yeah. I know you're joking, but, you know, I'm just saying. Wait, so how many people are in the group chat? Hold on, let me check this. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on, where does it say? Oh yeah, you're right. It is 10 members and one of them is a joke account. So we literally have one spot left. No, I asked you if you can. Well, I'm joking. Yeah, I know. I said I know you're joking. I'm just... Alright. In like... At like 8 o'clock, I'll start going from the start pause, I think. Right now it's 7:39, so I got like 20 more minutes. You typed that before you said you knew I was joking? Alright, I see. Got it. Is the stream delay really that bad? I didn't realize it was. That's interesting. Oh yeah, wait, we had way more than 3 Michigan attempts since we said I could do RVs in 3 Michigan attempts. Oh well. Guess that's too late now. It's too late now. Oh well. Use Prism Launcher for cheats because you're poor. Nice. Prism Launcher? Isn't it like Prism Menu or something? The launcher would be like Geode, I think. Like the mod. Or no, that'd be Loader. Launcher... GD doesn't have a launcher, unless you're talking about Steam, but I know you pirated it, so... Having like a launcher for different versions of GD could be sick, though, not gonna lie.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I already have like a copy of literally every version of GD that's ever been on Steam. Well, aside from, I don't have all the individual builds. I have Absolutes 1.9 GDPS, I have a 2.0, a copy of 2.0. I have a copy of 2.112, whatever the fuck the update we were on for 7 years was. And then ever since 2.2, I've had a copy of literally every single I don't know, you call it Prism Launcher because I think it was Prism Launcher. Prism Launcher is a mine, bro. I swear to God, there used to be a GD mod called Crystal, or no, there's one called Crystal Client. Maybe I was getting confused with that. I could have sworn there was one called Prism Menu at one point or something. I don't fucking know. I was probably getting confused with Crystal Client. That's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. Yeah, I'm stupid. And also for every version that has them available, I have a copy of the game with Geode and with Mega Hack separately. And I have all of those in my Steam library. So you may have noticed you may notice in some of my videos it's Prism, not Prism, Prism. Got it. You may have noticed in some of my videos that I have like 1 billion copies of GD. That's what it is. Oh my god, I suck. I'm gonna make macaroni noises now. Macaroni is my friend, and he makes random noises sometimes when he dies in GD. You sent me a screenshot into this. Oh yeah, I did. That's true. Forgot about that. So Prism Menu, is it like for pirating? Is that what Prism Menu is? I assume. No, it's like Mega Hack free and for Geode. Bro, I thought you said it was a Minecraft launcher. I'm so confused. My dumbass autistic brain cannot comprehend these sarcasm, reverse psychology ass shit. Here's Michigan, Capri's been back to get rid of that fucking ship, I swear to God. We're reincarnating him specifically to make an official update to Bloodbath. Bro, I suck.
The stream delay isn't like that bad, but that's probably because I'm on Twitch.
You said Prism Launcher is the Minecraft client and Prism Loader is the Geode mod, like Mega Hack for GD. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I see. My dumbass gets confused over everything, bro. For real. By the way, Mr. Bossman, you're following me on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Very good. My master plan is coming into effect. TS PMO, this pisses me off, I think that means. How old is Bossman? I think he's 13. He's got to be 13 because his voice sounds like at most he's 13. He Loki was like you when you were 13. It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. We also have Wee Brian who also has a high pitched voice, so you know. Bro, Sleepy Guy, do you remember when you got confused converting the Arabic calendar system to our calendar system, and you accidentally said you were born in 2012 and like I think what was it, like 2023 or 2024, and it meant you were like 12, so we had to ban you and then we had to sort that out. That was crazy. Here's me. I fucking suck. You were born in 1388 and it's 1404 right now? Okay, got it. Here's a tip, change your icons to be a similar color to the level. Wouldn't that make make my icons harder to see and make it more difficult? I'm pretty sure it would. We stuck in the old ages? Wow, that's crazy. When does your what event does your calendar start at? I assume it's like some sort of thing related to your religion. Also, what do you call years before 0 in your calendar? I'm curious now. It helps you. You did your own Sonic Wave. You did like, yeah, but that doesn't mean it'll help me. Like that doesn't. Just because it helps one person doesn't mean it's like a tip you can give. Now, Ruz? What? I might be dumb. I don't know what now Ruz is. We started over. It's like more than 3,000 years. Okay, I see. Okay. So, but like, what do you call years before 0 for you? Cause like we have like for our system we have BC, right? And we just start counting up backwards, or BCE, I guess we should say. I don't know if we're supposed to say BC and AD anymore. I don't fucking know. Here's Michigan. Kid, who's been back to get rid of that fucking kid. I swear to God. Reincarnate hands, but bro, I suck. It's pronounced New Ruse. I don't know, Loki. All right, got it. Sup? Welcome, Carissa GMD. No ruse, not new ruse. Okay. No ruse. Got it. No ruse. I can see that you typed that now. I'm just stupid. Which means a new day in Persian. Got it. Here's Michigan. Kid, he's been back to get rid of that fucking ship. I swear to God. We reincarnate him specifically to make an official update to Bloodbath that gets rid of a ship. Here's a baby. Oh my fucking God. This is really far from me. I swear I suck at the game. Holy shit, the UFO. Oh, bro. I suck. That's what I'm saying, is like I die so quickly that by the time people start saying go, I'll already be dead. Because of the stream delay. But like I get to Michigan so consistently that you can't we can't have people saying go at Michigan, right? When is go? I said go is at Evasium, but like that's the problem, right? Is that like, yeah, I don't know. 33 is 33 where Evasium starts? I don't even fucking know, bro. I need to check. Here's Michigan. Bro, I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. I suck. The gray part? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ephesium. Go. Oh, you died. Yeah. That's the thing. Is like I get to Michigan so much. Like, you know, it wouldn't make sense to have it be at Michigan. It wouldn't make sense to have it like in the middle of Michigan either. So like, you know, I don't know. Here's Can I not, bro? Can I not? You know Bouncy Block? Yeah, I know Bouncy Block. Go. No, say go at Evasium. I told you, bro. Not Michigan. Say go at Evasium. Evasium is like the gray part after Michigan. Flash J. Okay. Vortrox. Oh god. Here's Michigan. I don't know what that noise was. That was like macaroni noises, but extended. And also from a different person. 9 out of 10 macaroni noise? Yeah, for real. Did I try and like sing like the entire song for a bit instead of just starting at Michigan for like 5 minutes? Here's Michigan. Should I do that? Oh my, please make the game window larger. Well, you see, I need people to be able to see the chats, so. Bouncy Block said he watched your 54 to 100 video. Nice, yeah. Say fine shit to PMO. Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't say that.
Yeah. I didn't realize Gen Alpha said shit with a Y now. Do you know how to? That's like fucking people in the 80s spelling cool with a wait, what did they replace? They use like a 0, right, or something? I don't fucking remember. Do you know how to make the overlay of the chat? I literally just like have the chats popped out, and then I just have a window capture of that. Oh, one sec. Sorry, I had to talk with my mom for a second. What was I saying? You have that updated setup, but you don't use it? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'll use it one day. Just not right now, I don't feel like it. Although, actually, I did have to make it so that now the chats aren't actually window captures, they're actually just browser sources where I copied and pasted the URLs of the popped out chats, and I have to update the YouTube one to the new YouTube URL every time. It's really annoying. And that's because when I have a window capture, apparently having GD in full screen just makes it so, with a window capture on OBS, makes it so that the mouse just doesn't appear. Like, it appears on OBS, but it doesn't appear on my screen. I have no idea how that's a thing. What's your hardest? Cataclysm, currently. I forgot to sing. Damn. Chat, should I sing the beginning of the song for like 5 minutes? I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let me do that. First gay fly, orb. First straight fly. This is pretty hard. I hate it. First gay fly, orb. First straight fly. This is pretty hard. I hate it. Here's what's too bad at. Bro. Today's day 248 of Bloodbath for you? Damn, that's crazy. Today's day 2 of Sonic Wave for you? Nice. And you already have those crazy runs on it? That's actually insane. All right, I'm gonna start doing it at the ball for a bit. Okay, well, too late now. I'm stupid. I couldn't get my words out in time. Oh well. There's like a 75% chance that I get to the Vermilion Ball whenever I get, or that I get to Michigan whenever I get to the Vermilion Ball. But it's gonna be the next Kendrick Lamar for real, bro. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can't please bring back to get rid of that fucking ship. I swear to God. Reincarnate him specifically to make an official update to Bloodbath that gets rid of the ship. Here's a Phaeton. Oh my fucking God. This is really far for me. I swear I suck as a kid. Bro, fuck. With his fire lyrics, for real. You beat levels in so little attempts someone thought you were cheating and banned you from their chat? Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, you would be like a top player back in the day, probably. RGC, you know who Kendrick Lamar is, right? Half, no. I know that he is a human being and that he's famous, and I don't really remember any. I'm sure I used to know, but I don't remember anymore, bro. You were doing Psycho in Hell and you got a good run in 3K attempts, and he said that it usually takes people 25K attempts. That's a bit far. It's like slightly harder than Bloodbath, I think, right? I hate the Michigan UFO so much. Bro, literally, like, I'm more consistent at the Michigan UFO, or, like, at least equally as consistent, as I am the ship in Michigan. The ship is absolutely harder. I've also had more practice on the ship, so the ship is, like, harder for me, for some reason. I don't know why. Like the UFO is surprisingly consistent for me. Here's bro, fuck. Kendrick Lamar is a rapper. He won 5 Grammys for Not Like Us from the biggest rap beef with Drake. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I thought he was a rapper, but I didn't want to say that and be wrong. I don't pay attention to rap music, like, literally at all, so, you know. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Could be bring back to get rid of that fucking ship. I swear to God. We reincarnate him specifically to. Bro, I suck. What? How did I manage to die there, bro? I suck so bad. Speaking of rappers, you put a wrapper around your thumb. Cool. Bossman, Sleepy Guy says that he thinks you would probably know who Kendrick Lamar is. You know who Kendrick Lamar is, right?
I know he's a rapper, and that's it.
Yeah, that was the same for me, but I wasn't 100% sure he was a rapper, so I didn't want to say he was a rapper and get it wrong. Do you still play Bloodbath after stream? I do. I play Bloodbath probably equally as much off stream as I do on stream. In fact, I'd say that because of the lack of distractions, there's like a pretty decently sized, like more than 50% chance that I beat it off stream. You like Asonic Mins? Is that their full name?
Yeah, that's the full name.
Is that the? I didn't realize that was their full name. Asonic Mins, part because it's easy and also fun. Yeah, I mean it's just a click pattern, and I still suck at it. I'm sure Virgit would know who Kendrick Lamar is. Virgit is like actually cultured. A cultured GD player. I know, it's crazy. Virgit could probably get a girlfriend if he wanted to, I'm gonna be real. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Could please bring back to get rid of that fucking ship, I swear to God. We reincarnate him, specific. Bro, I suck. You would stream, but your mom has a super online paranoia and your Wi-Fi is ass? Damn, that sucks. The way you beat levels so fast is you make easy click patterns? Got it. Okay. Why doesn't this ball fucking sing? I swear to fucking God, was it really that? Fuck me. I don't know why you find online relationship kind of cringe. Yeah, honestly, I see where you're coming from. I don't know why you're saying no offense to me. I don't have an online relationship. Unless you mean like friends, like instead of like unless you mean like just friends, in which case I do have online relationships, and that's kind of weird of you to think that considering you are my online friend. Why doesn't this ball fucking sing? I swear to fucking God, was it really that hard to make it sing to the motherfucking music? Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Hey, please bring it back to get rid of that fucking chip, I swear to God. And reincarnate him specifically to make an official update to Bloodbath that gets rid of the ship. Here's a baby, and I'm on my fucking God. This is really far from me, I swear I suck as a game. Holy shit, the UFO. Oh my God, can I stop dying to the UFO, bro? Oh, just in case Dory and Frank are aware. Okay, got it. Bro, do you know how addicted you are to Bloodbath? You beat 22 times as your new hardest once in 1.1 times speed. Cool. Good job. Why doesn't this ball fucking sing? I swear to fucking God, was it really that hard to make it sing to the motherfucking music? Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Bro, I suck. What's your hardest Bloodbath? You're saying you beat Bloodbath 22 times and your hardest is Bloodbath? That's crazy, bro. Beat Bloodlust or something. Jeez. Or beat the apocalyptic trilogy. No, don't. You beat it first time like 4 months ago. Got it. No, Bloodlust is a huge jump to be. Yeah, but they're saying they beat Bloodbath 22 times on 1.1 times speed. Now that's probably not true. I'm just saying if it was true, then you need to go for Bloodlust. Not need to, but like, no, I'm not saying, no, don't like need to, but you definitely could if you wanted to, if you're that good at Bloodbath, I think. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can't please bring back to get rid of that fucking ship, I swear to God. Can we reincarnate him specifically to make an official update to Bloodbath that gets rid of the ship? Here's a baby, I'm on my fucking God. This is really far from me, I swear I suck at games. Holy shit, the UFO. Oh my God. Holy shit, crack. Holy shit, I'm on crack. Bro, can I not die to fucking crack? Bro, why are y'all yelling no in all caps, bro? It's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, wait, that's a tradition in GD. I forgot about that. I will never understand why people spam no when like they barely got past the go point. It's far, yeah, I guess. It just seems like overly exaggerated, but you know, it makes sense. Just getting hyped, I guess. Stop talking that maybe that. Okay, but Sleepy Guy, you don't understand. I like do better when I'm slightly distracted sometimes. Like unironically, you'll notice literally most of my good runs, I'm like distracted or like having a conversation while I'm far. Like even during my most recent one of 51, I was thinking about something in my head. Like I was on this train of thought around like how annoying it is that like, I remember what I was thinking about. I was thinking about how annoying it is that that it's called the 20th century when we're talking about like 1900, and it's like the 19th century was 1800. It's like not the same number at the beginning, which makes sense because like you can't have like the 0th century, but you know. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Kip has been back to get rid of that fucking Kip, I swear to God. We reincarnate him specifically to make an official update to Bloodbath that gets rid of the ship. Here's the baby, oh my fucking God. This is really far from me, I swear I suck as a kid. Holy shit, the... Bro! H. I don't know why you sent a bunch of H's. You can't beat Bloodlust because it's a longer and harder version of... You could beat Bloodlust because it's a longer, harder version of Bloodbath, but no, okay. If you want to beat 666 after Bloodbath... You want to beat 666 after... I can't read. You want to beat 666 after Bloodbath, but you don't know what your next hardest would be after Bloodbath? I don't know. That's up to you. Can't wait for some dumbass to try to jump from like fucking Bloodbath to the Apocalyptic Trilogy or some shit. That you already know that's gonna happen one day. By the way, Bossman, you're still here, right?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Bro, why did I think why did my brain think there was a new chat message? Hey guys, have you ever heard of Will You Snail? Yeah. I doubt anybody here has heard of Will You Snail. But it's a peak game though. It is a very peak game.
Yeah, I think I've seen it before.
It's a peak game, bro. It's peak. Speaking of, I'm jumping from something that's like Red World difficulty. Oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, I'm jumping from Cataclysm, which like that's not like Red World difficulty. It's harder than that, but still. By the way, you're thinking of doing Sonic Wave after Bloodbath? That's a fucking stupid idea. Yeah, maybe. Originally, you were jumping from Layak, but verified a hard/insane easy demon, or a hard insane/easy extreme between there. Got it. Okay. Yeah. You're doing glide to Sonic Wave? Nice. That's, yeah, wow, that's pretty difficult for sure. That's stupid too? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Will You Snail is a great game. I'm definitely not biased. I'm not like a moderator in their Discord server or anything. Don't worry about it. RGC, does L count as the discouragement? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. If they're saying like L after I died to like a death, then it's fine. You know, like that makes sense. L. It's pretty large jump kinda ish. You need to be trans Aku instead of normal. I've never seen trans Aku before. You used to have Sonic Wave in 3 runs, you dropped it? Oh wow, that's cool. LL. You gotta be transgender instead of normal. Yeah, for real. Transgender instead of normal. I mean, like, normal probably isn't the right word there, though. Like, transgender people are normal. They're just not. I think the correct word there would be cis, or however you pronounce it. WWLWLW. Now y'all are. Oh my god. Stop coughing. Now y'all are just confusing yourself. Who is Michigan? Michigan with a U instead of the A is basically they're a Geometry Dash creator and player from a while back, and a okay, so I don't want to say this like it's a joke, because it's not. Michigan passed away in real life at one point, so now everybody kind of respects them as like a, you know, kind of a legend, and because they were like genuinely one of the most influential people in the game's history. So yeah, I had 95% of Bloodbath in 2 runs from August to February, and I only and only then did you finally get connected runs. You meant rated Aku? Okay. How did it go from rated Aku to trans Aku? Michigan was a top star grinder. Yeah, that's what I've heard. How have you not heard of them? Because you're not in the GD community, probably. Can you use Michigan as a minibus in Fortnite? Oh, minigun. Okay. What? I'm confused, bro. I could agree that the straight fly at 95 at Bloodbath. Sorry. Yeah, I've heard people say that the straight fly at 95 is like the hardest part of GG Boy, and like the most likely place you'll die in the 90s for those people, which makes sense. Honestly, I feel like some of the ball clicks are more hard for me than the straight fly at 95, but I don't know. Because trans people are saying that. True. I mean, like, yeah. Dedicate to some. You want me to dedicate my attempt to some people? Mr. Bossman, can I dedicate my attempts to Arby's? Or my attempt to Arby's, my next Michigan attempt?
Yeah. Okay.
Yay. Nah, straight fly is more Sigma? Okay. If you get past 30 in 10 attempts, you will earn a W? Okay. Arby's, we got the base. Yeah, so basically, y'all probably haven't seen. If y'all look at the video on my channel, which don't do it right now, I guess, unless you want to, because, you know, obviously I need people on this stream to stay sane. I'm kidding. I basically there's like this joke where like like in my friend group, like a lot of times when we get permission from Mr. Bossman, who's in the voice chat right now, to dedicate an attempt to Arby's, we get like good runs. Like my friend beat 2 levels when he dedicated an attempt to Arby's, and that's how it kind of became a joke in our friend group. And it like it's got to be some sort of psychological effect, like a sort of like a superstition sort of thing. You know, I've heard that there's a reason that a lot of sports players have superstitions. It's because it genuinely helps them be more confident and do better, from what I've heard. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
It makes
sense. Not to mention
sense.
the fact that the levels that Virgit beat was a hardest and a second hardest.
Yeah.
And the second hardest was a fluke from 66.
Yeah. Here's Michigan. Kid, please bring back. Bro, I suck so bad. Is the word you're looking for placebo? Yeah, but you know, it gives you like a more confidence, because I don't fucking know, bro. Name all 3 people who died in the G community. Michigan. I'm gonna be real. I don't know the other 2. I'm gonna be real. I probably should. That's my bad.
The first click of the drop.
I might literally get a heart attack if I were to fluke the level from my current percentage. Or like get to GG Boy. PS guy and Bridget the Croco. Oh yeah, I forgot. Bridget the Croco died recently. Right, I remember that. Yeah, I forgot about that. It was only like a week ago. I think there's been more than 3 anyway, but was Bo's death confirmed or not? Bo's death was faked. Also, Bo's like a horrible person. From what I remember, I'm pretty sure there's like, you know, the GG sign in BSC. Apparently, if you like overlap with a move trigger in a certain way once you beat the level after like a certain amount of time, there'll be a there'll be some more letters that come down to form a different word that may or may not be a slur that includes a double G. Here's mission. Bro, I suck. So yeah, Bo is a terrible person, and honestly, it's probably good that he's out of the community. Yeah. RGC, do you have the 25 friends icon? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think I have 25 friends, but I really don't care about icons that much, and to be real. I would use icon hack if it wasn't so controversial. In fact, I did for a while, but then I realized it's controversial, so like, no, never mind. All of my icons that I have enabled, I did get legitimately, and that's why I have like the default spider and the default robot.
Yeah, I would never use icon hack.
Real. Real. Guess your hardest? I have no idea. Why don't you tell me? Also, your name is Esser. Does that like a sign that I'm gonna get to Esser today? Is that what that was signifying? Nah, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I have no clue what your hardest is, because, you know, I have no info to go off of.
I literally have one icon in my entire set that I actually own legitimately.
Wow, that's crazy. Which icon is it?
It's like the robot.
Oh, wow. Wait,
The fourth one.
what do you have to do to get the bunny icon? You have the bunny icon, right?
500 demons.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can't please bring back to get rid of that funky shit, I swear to God. Reincarnation specific. Bro, oh my God. All your icons are custom ones with the more icons mod. See, actually, might try turning off icon hack just for the fun of grinding tunes. Makes sense. Hint, you suck. 2 easy demons, 3 Sonic. 2 easy demon. Oh wait, okay. You're saying okay. Those are the hints. Okay. Hint, you suck. Easy demon, Sonic. Sonic. Is it like a Sonic Wave remake? I'm stupid, bro. Do you stream on this channel more than the main one? I do now because there was like a bunch of like freaking 7-year-olds that I attracted with my Stereo Madness stream that were like getting on my nerves whenever I streamed. That's why I ended up not streaming my Cataclysm things. Guess 5 extreme demons you've beat. I have no idea. It's Speed Racer? Oh, okay, that makes sense. What does Sonic have to do with it? Is that like the song? That might be the song. I don't fucking remember, bro. I might be dumb. You bet it showed you your stream so you'd play Bloodbath when you got home from your brother's birthday party. He's officially Unks. Okay. Sonic Speed Races, Speed Racer. I see. Okay. You confused me because I thought you were talking about like Sonic Wave or like Supersonic or Subsonic or Hypersonic. I was like, no, wait, those are like extremes and insanes. What's your hardest? Cataclysm, and it took me 155,000 attempts. So yeah, I might be cooked. You got 69% and then 82 and then 100. Wow. Crash, I bet you beat Kata at some point. They probably did. But if that one 7-year-old named Mindbind from the Stereo Madness stream joins the chat, I might literally just stop streaming, like unironically. That's a joke, but like that's like that wasn't the main reason I did it on the second channel. I'm doing it on the second channel. The main reason is that I had a progress video that got a fair amount of views on my second channel and not my main one. But that was like a part of the reason. You mean the journey doesn't mean as much as the achievement in my eyes? Makes sense, I guess. Makes sense. Makes sense. Here's Michigan. Bro. Your name is Ezer. Your name is Ezer is in KT because I am Etzer. Someone said I am a scammer because my name. I choose it become it's my real name. My real name is I assume that means Etzer. And I assume that's pronounced Etzer in whatever language or Ezer. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that message means. Does that mean that your name, your online name was Etzer because your real life name is Etzer, and then you renamed it because someone thought you were like impersonating like Etzer from Bloodbath? Or like, does that mean like your name is, your real life name is Ezer and you named yourself that and you're just saying the word Etzer for some reason? I don't fucking know, bro. I'm stupid, bro. Ezra is your nickname. Got it. RGC, you're gonna head out now. All right. See ya, sleepy guy. Bye. Your real name is is that pronounced Etzer? I don't know how to pronounce that. I only speak English. I am dumb burger loving American. Here's me, bro. Hi, Brody Hutchinson. Welcome to stream. E as in Eon. A as in is as an A but longer. Okay, so okay, so so be SCA. I don't know. I'm stupid. It would be SCA or S. Yeah, SCA. SCA? Like longer? I guess it would be SCA, right? Like that. Winner gets a sub. Okay. Guess what? Oh, guess 5 extreme games you've beaten. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Bloodbath, 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 and Bloodbath. Why are your hitboxes yellow? Because Bloodbath is red and it makes it easier to see. Guess your age, hint you're an unk. I don't even know what an unk means. I'm gonna be real. Correct, wrong, okay. Good point and wrong, okay. Yeah. Oh my god, I suck. I gotta stop like glancing at chat while I'm playing the game. I gotta like pause. The thing is like it's annoying because like my escape key is like double clicking right now or double pressing right now. So it's like, yeah. Is your hardest active? My hardest is Cataclysm and it took me 155,000 attempts. So yeah. You're just guessing? No. Or wait, were you talking to Crash? Because Crashed, I have no clue. I think their hardest is Bloodbath right now, they said. I think. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm stupid. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can I please bring back to get rid of that fucking ship? Bro. Fuck me. Oh my god, can my escape key stop, like, pressing itself because it's broken right now? Get a heart rate monitor? That would be interesting to see how high my heart rate gets when I do Bloodbath, but I'm not sure if I want to spend that much money, to be honest. I could always just, like, say out loud, like, to the beat of my heart rate. Like, I could go bump, 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 along with my heart rate, right? That would let us measure it, right? Right? I'm kidding, of course. I wouldn't, I would be too distracted to do that. I'd be way too distracted. Yeah. You think you're going to beat Bloodbath this stream? What do you think? What do you think? That's gotta be a joke, bro. There's like a 1 in a million chance I beat it this stream. I'd say. Maybe like 1 in 10,000. I don't know. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can't please bring back to get rid of the fucking ship. I swear to God. We reincarnate him, specific. Fucking UFO cube thing, click thing, bro. Can't. Oh my god, I suck. Okay, you're gonna go play Bloodbath now. Good luck. Alright, see ya. So in 10K attempts, you're gonna be there. Bro, look at the title. I have 100,000 attempts now. I am way past 10,000 attempts, bro. It probably took me 10,000 attempts to get like, I don't know, probably like 80 to 100 or something. Maybe even later than that to 100. I don't remember. You're on mobile, you wouldn't know? Okay. Oh my god, bro. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can't please bring back to get rid of that fucking ship. I swear to God. Cool. Your hardest is an 8-star sub emoji. Damn, that's crazy. But like in the title it says 100K attempts. So like, also good job on the work. Thank you. I am terrible at this game. Just to put this in perspective, in case you don't know, most people spend, I think, about like, what is it, like 20 to 25K on Bloodbath most of the time. On average, I think. You gonna play Sonic Wave? Alright, see ya. Yeah, playing on mobile is definitely a lot more difficult. Good luck. Alright, thank you. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Confusion back to get rid of the fucking ship. I swear to God. We reincarnate him specifically to make him an official update to Bloodbath. It gets rid of the ship. Here's the phasing. I'm on my fucking God. This is really far for me. I swear I suck as a game. Holy shit, the UFO. Oh my god. Fuck me.
No.
I might have a skill issue, I'm not gonna lie. Bruh, yes, that is a bruh moment indeed. I wonder how many times I've died to those pink orbs. It's gotta be like at least like 4 or 5. That's embarrassing. Genuinely embarrassing. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can't please bring back to get rid of that fucking ship, I swear to God. Can we reincarnate him specifically to make him official? Okay. Actually working on a stream and growing, we're hoping to release. Nice, nice. G half of go. That's smart actually. Please don't spam G though. Please don't spam G once I get to like what would that be like 17% or however much it would be. You won't? Alright. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can't believe we got to get rid of that fucking shit, I swear to God. Reincarnate him. Michigan is where you say G? Okay, bro. Please don't say G at Michigan. G, alright. Here's Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Can't be back to get rid of that fucking ship, I swear to God. Reincarnate him. So Michigan is definitely the hardest, if not the second hardest part in Bloodbath. Actually, time to actually play something. Alright, see ya. It depends on the individual person. I think most people consider Michigan to be the hardest part, but I've also seen there's like a lot of people that also say Etzer is the hardest part, and then there's like at least not a very large, but there's at least like a sizable amount of people that say Crack is the hardest part. So, you know. Like I've looked at polls online, and that seems to be what it says. So what part do you think is the hardest? I'm not even sure yet. I'm gonna be real. I'm not even sure. I think Michigan is the easiest of the 3 for me, I think. Then again, I've played it the most, so who even knows, honestly. We'll see at the end, I guess. Alright, I'll be right back. I forgot I was muted. Anyways, what I was saying is those are, yeah, I mean, it's normal for the majority of people in watching the stream to not be chatting. They're called lurkers, and we appreciate the lurkers. The lurkers are pretty cool, so, you know. You can hear me now, right? Y'all can hear me now, right? Yeah. Okay, good, good. Yes, alright, good, good. Yo, welcome back, GabGMD. I don't know how long ago you sent that message. I keep forgetting to look at Twitch chat. I'm assuming it was recently.
It just appeared.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Welcome back, Carissa GMD. Alright, I might end stream, honestly. I might. I'm kinda done right now. I don't think I'm getting very good runs. Yeah, but if any of you would like to follow me in my future endeavors, be sure to subscribe to the channel and or follow me on Twitch so you don't miss the future streams. Yeah, I will see y'all later. Bye.